Deeta, hello Deeta. No? How are you? Deeta is from the USA. Can you tell us, Deeta, no, your forecast, your choice, no, or advocacy, no, that you think, no, the presidential balls, no, can deliver?
Well, my advocacy would be a democracy, as always. Check and balance, and the government of the people. Very basic. And my choice is very different from the forecast.
Yes, that's all right. Uh-huh.
Because I did Vedic astrology for this one. I applied that, and I went to some presidential elections in the past to do that, and I went as far back as 1969, and then on and on and on. And then I looked at the trend, and 2022 is when the people themselves wanted to bring somebody back in power. But that's me.
What specific factor is that? Is that the
So
nodes,
what I
or?
did here is look at the nakshatras of the first thing that I did was look at the nakshatras of Saturn, because we need to look at the temperature of democracy in the country. So I did that, and then I looked at the ruler of the nakshatra, where it is, and then the next one that I looked at was the moon, because the moon will be the significator of the people's desire, the desire of the masses. And for this election, instead of a democratic structure, the people want to bring something glorious back to power.
Glorious. What do you mean by glorious? The glorious past, or somebody who is?
It could be somebody. It could be a past. It's a state of being that they want to bring back into power. So this is not, it's not compatible with my.
So maybe the charts that you are looking at, or the factors that you are looking at, is referring to this. Actually, no, the campaign of Bongbong Marcos has something to do with nostalgia, no, of bringing back, no, the supposed to be, no, glorious past, which was martial law, which most of us don't believe in. No? Okay, so is that what you're referring to?
It's not martial law per se, but it's how will I say this? The ghost is still there.
The ghost
The
of
ghost
martial law or Marcos.
of Malacanang, of that power is still there.
Okay.
And there is a desire for that to be brought back.
Okay. So based on this system, so you think that the winner will be that this energy, trying to bring back
yes, based on the people's desire.
Okay. So what base chart did you use for this? The chart of the Philippines, the chart of the election day?
No, I didn't use a base chart. I used elections.
The May 9. Okay. So your forecast is that the camp of Marcos, no, and his concept of the past, no, will be the winner. or will have greater chances
yeah,
of
it has
winning.
that flavor.
So, how about for the advocacy? What do you think is the most important thing that the country will has to address, and why is it that you have chosen Lenny? Why you think Lenny is the best one to accomplish that,
Uh-huh.
to work on that?
Because okay, for me, Lenny personally, Lenny would be the best choice because the president is the representative of the country, you know, and
Mhm.
she's all about service. And if she's all about service, then she is also representing the Filipinos
Mhm.
abroad.
Okay.
Yeah, and in terms of advocacy, practically, of course, it's food for every Filipino. That's very basic. Nobody should deny that of us. And for Filipinos to be heard, you know, we are what 100 million strong, and you know we need to be heard. We need to be seen. So those two, and then the ideal advocacy that I'm putting forward is, of course, democracy. Once again, because we are not a monarchy, we do not do hero worship, and we're not a communist country. So democracy for me is, you know, check and balance, the struggle or the attempt to be egalitarian. And this is to also to say, because democracy is Saturnian, it is not an easy process. But for me, it's the best.